It's a Wednesday evening. Hilda's off to work. She's gonna be at work all night, and it's 2 days until my therapy session, and I'm all alone in this house, all by myself, and I really need to talk to somebody. And I don't want to do any self-soothing exercise. I just don't want to do self-soothing. I really need to talk to somebody, and there's nobody around. And that's what this whole video is going to be about. So it's about this fantasy I've had a long time, and it's about that same thing. We watch these crime movies. It's either the FBI, the CIA, or somebody, some organization has caught somebody, and they have them in an interrogation room, and it's like, are you going to talk? Are you going to cooperate? Are you going to answer our questions? And I always have this fantasy that I'm in that situation. I'll say, okay, I'll say anything. Ask me anything you want to ask. I will answer it. Honestly and truthfully, anything you want. I will tell you everything you need to know. And it's obvious to me why I have that fantasy, why I need that. I need somebody talking to me, and I need somebody interested in me, interested in something I know. How can I get that? And I have an idea how I can get that. I'm going to talk about that. Hilda gave me this phone number. She said they're doing a schizophrenia study, and at first, being a guinea pig didn't appeal to me, that idea. But then when I thought about it, that's when I could get that. I could get somebody interested in what I have to say, and questioning me about how I'm feeling for a purpose. I would really like that. And so I wanted to show you this. This is a diary journal I started in 1987. The first note in here is June 22nd, 1987. You look at that, and it just goes on and on. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. It just goes on and on. And this, I want to show you this. I have a whole shelf full of these. Look at this. All of these here are journals that I started, that I filled, completely filled with writings, notes that I've taken. It started in 1987. That was, I was diagnosed in 92, so that was 5 years before I was diagnosed. So it has the entire progression of what I went through before I was diagnosed, and while I was diagnosed, and everything since then, all the way up until now. And then, of course, I started writing my notes at some point on the phone, and they're all there. And then at some point I started publishing them on my blog, and the blog is still there. And then at another point I started making YouTube videos, and I have tons of videos that I've made. A lot of videos I've made I haven't put on YouTube. A lot of them I've put on YouTube. They're private videos, and then there's a whole bunch that are public videos. And I was thinking, some there must be some psychologist somewhere studying schizophrenia to whom all this material that I have and the contents of my mind would be valuable. Someone would want to go through this stuff. I show my videos to my psychiatrist and he hands it back to me before it's done. He's not interested in it. I can't get people to be interested in my stuff, but there must be somebody somewhere who would be interested in this stuff. That the stuff, that the experiences I've had, these notes that I've taken, the insights I have into what it feels like to be schizophrenic. There must be somebody to whom this stuff could be interesting. There must be somebody like that. And I need to find that person, and I need to help them. Maybe I could be of benefit to the field of psychology, to the study of schizophrenia. And I'm not saying this just to get it off my chest. I really want help with this. I've been looking on the web. I've been looking at UCLA. I actually wrote a letter to, I found somebody in UCLA doing a study. I wrote a letter. I haven't heard back from them. Help me find someone